CJ here. Just want to post a quick video for you, hopefully very quick, about something that I said this afternoon on my Facebook page. Kind of posted. It's really, really important, and especially when you run into the inevitable struggles, the inevitable things that are going to stand in your way of you actually reaching your goal. And that is this. The thing I mentioned on the Facebook page is your identity. In other words, who you are instead of what you're trying to do, okay? What you're trying to do leads you into who you are, and who you are is always going to make the difference. But the thing of it is, actually, it's not who you are, it's who you are becoming. So the sentence is not quite finished, it's who you are becoming, okay? The reason that's so important is we all make up an identity for ourselves. We all make up who we are. We all take a bunch of information, stuff that we were told, things that we've done, things that we've not done or failed at, and we make up this thing about who we are. And we do it consciously sometimes, but mostly we do it unconsciously. And the reason this is so important is this. If you come up with an identity for yourself that who you are based on, well, I tried this and this didn't work, and I tried that and that didn't work, and now unconsciously you've kind of created this identity as I am a person who tries stuff that doesn't ever work. Okay? Now you decide you're going to try fitness and you're going to try to make changes in your body and everything else, and you start making changes in your body, and for some reason you find yourself going off track. You find yourself not doing things you're supposed to. You find yourself doing all the things you're not supposed to do. Okay? That is because you now have an internal struggle going on, whether you perceive it that way or not, of who you're trying to become, who you're becoming versus who you really believe in your heart that you are. Okay? So you're going to have to pay attention, pay really close attention to the things that you're doing and the things that the person that you want to be, the ideal you, and not, in this case we're using fitness, but it could be the ideal you in anything, in any situation. The ideal you, the best you possible, what would that person do? And in order to do that, you have to be clear about who that person is. And that's why I mentioned on Facebook. It's very important for you to kind of think consciously. Take a couple of moments. Take it half an hour. Take an hour. And think about who would be the person that would make this thing happen. Who would you be? Who would you become to make the things that you want to have happen actually occur? And when you really get clear on that, what would that person do? How would they stand? How would they talk? Would they make stupid videos and feel like an idiot talking to a camera for you guys? Because that's what the person that I am becoming would do. I would set this thing up and sit here and talk to you. So one of the reasons I want to make this happen, I got dishes sitting in a sink and I got to go clean them in a second, but one of the reasons I wanted to take a few minutes and just make this quick video is because this is so important. You're gonna sometimes feel that inner conflict. Part of you wants to do the thing you're supposed to do. Eat the meal you're supposed to eat. Do your workout. Meditate or stretch or whatever. And another part of you is going to want to go, well, today doesn't matter. I can do something else. Or I'll just not for today or something. There's always going to be that little bit of shutdown. Okay? And that shutdown, that thing that makes you want to go off track is not who you are becoming. It's the old you. It's the old you that has that identity that it says this is who I am, because otherwise you wouldn't do it. Okay? So again, most of this kind of stuff happens unconsciously, and people call it self-sabotage and they call it everything else, and that's fine. Whatever the label is, it doesn't really matter. What really matters is that you recognize the conflict when it happens and you stop for a moment and you can say to yourself consciously, that's who I used to be, but who I'm becoming would do this, would do the best I can with this situation, okay? I'm in this with you. Like I said, I've been working on reducing body fat for the past maybe 2 months, and actually have been not successful, all right? And that's the struggle that I am. I just kind of realized this recently, again, which is why I'm posting it for you, because I realized that sometimes I would be in the midst of doing something that was taking me totally away from my goal, and then afterwards, always afterwards, you go, why did I do that? Well, now you know why. And now I know why. It was because there's a part of me, the old who I used to be, who sees me as person who comes close maybe, but never actually hits it. That identification is saying, well, we don't go that far. And now I'm trying to really take the new, not the new improved me, but the who I'm becoming, and allowing that to lead. It's like having a vision of something so clear that it pulls you instead of you having to get up and push and push and push. And the cool thing is, I've just seen this today. I'm going to wrap it up right now. It was a long day at work, and I wanted to come home. I wanted nothing better to do than just grab a bunch of food and jam it into my mouth. And instead, I stayed at the gym, I did my Ironman workout, and then instead of running to Whole Foods and pick up as much crap as I could eat, I came home and had my meal that I was supposed to have. You know, even though today's supposed to be my free day, I know I also wasn't really spot on all during the week. So I kept to the plan, and I'm going to keep working it. So, you know, there it is for you. Think about that. See what you can find out about who you think you are, who you were, and who you are becoming. And maybe if you can start to resolve that inner conflict, you're going to find yourself really, you know, moving straight ahead towards your goals. Okay, I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Stay strong.